Now, I'm going to see if I can get the guest house to load, because I know you said that you're probably never going to use it, the bed that is, but I do hope that you come and visit sometime. Late afternoon sun. I actually got silk touch on a gold pickaxe like you suggested, and I went and got some glowstone. I actually went in the nether and got some glowstone. And this is Mouse Guest House. This ladder is going to be coming down because that was just there until I got the glowstone in. And you come in, this is the main entrance. Nothing fancy, nothing, you know, nothing. Just a couple of glowstones, chest. Haven't figured out how to make a coat rack. Ooh, my walls aren't loading. Okay, you got a little bit of carpet here, a couple of sectionals, chair, love seat. Check out that fireplace. Yeah, I know. And I've got, you know, the traditional Canadian colors here on the floor, the red and white. A little bit of cabinetry, oven, double chest. It's empty, of course. And then I have a table with enough seating for 6. So Art, me, and the 4 of you guys, whenever you decide to come over. Now I have to eat, so yeah, I've done a lot of walking around here. Oops. Don't know how that happened. I probably pushed the wrong button. Then down here, I have, remember I was saying that every one of you guys' rooms was color-coded? Well, this is Patrick's room. It's got the red glass and the red rug because he likes flowers and pretty things. And he's got red windows. Okay? And each room comes with a chest and a bed and a nightstand. It's just a crash place if you ever need it, you know. And then, oops, this one is Nate's room, and it's made out of birch. And I've customized the John Smith pack, which is why the doors look different and the beds look different. But yours is the biggest room, you know, and you've got the black windows with the gray rug. And that's simply because I don't know a whole lot about your personality, and I just thought that, you know, you might like that. And then we have Dio's room. And of course, because you two are roommates, I had to have Dio right next to you. Okay? And he's got the blue glass and the dark oak room. Okay? And again, the chest, the bed, and the blue windows. And I think I have to change that up there. Okay. Now, second last room here. We have purple glass above the door, purple windows, purple carpeting, and yes, that's Josh's room. Now, Josh's room looks bigger. It's not. It's the same size as Dio's. Okay? Now, here's the thing with Josh's room. When you're walking out of his room and you look up, don't you just love that jack-o'-lantern? The one room you need to stay out of, because it's not properly excavated yet, is Grandma's cold storage room. Now there's a reason I called it that. My grandma, when I was little, she had a cold storage room in the basement, and it had all kinds of stuff in it. Food, and just all kinds of stuff. The other 4 guest rooms in her basement were packed full of all kinds of stuff. My grandma was a pack rat. So there you have it. There's your guest rooms. There's your room. See, it's tucked away in the corner so nobody can bother you. Oh, I should probably go sleep real quick because I don't have proper lighting up yet. Okay, so that's just going to be a real quick thing because I'm the only one online right now, which is becoming the norm. When Art's outside working or whatever, I'm usually the only one on. Now when you come out of the guest house, I just usually take a quick boo around, check out only for creepers. because nobody else seems to be wanting to bother me. You see that nice orange type building across the way here? Guess what I built? That's right, I built Library a la Mouse. And I use gates instead of doors because zombies, for some reason, are attracted to the doors. I have an anvil in the floor. I have a spare, but it's at the mine. Oven, crafting table, just in case you need to, smelt some ore and make something. Have a chest here for books. And I have 1 sharpness, 1 knockback, and 28 books there. And I have my 15 books there, bookshelves there, but I'm not done making bookshelves. I'm going to fill up this corner and right up there next to the torch and in between the torches up here along the top. And yeah, that corner is going to, where the chest is, that's going to get more chests. This whole room is going to get filled with bookshelves. Now I know it's not going to have any impact on the crafting table, but it's not the point of having the impact on the crafting table. This is a library. This is where people come to read. And I'm going to be writing some stories and that and putting them in here. Okay. Now I haven't done anything with Mountain a la Derp yet. Actually, this is just a hill. Oh, I see flowers. Come on, load, load. Okay. Yes, flowers. Good. You'll notice I have vines on things. I love vines. They're beautiful. And this is Ye Olde Flower Boutique. And it's magenta dyed clay with pink dyed clay. A little bit of marble, some rug, of course, yellow windows, purple windows, because I needed lighting. It's a flower shop, it's got to be light. And of course, everything I build has to have a bed in it, because before 1.7 came out, constantly being mobbed, so I just put a bed in every single build. Every single build, okay? And there's my little flower garden. I don't have everything yet. I've got 2 tulips and, a couple of things like that. I'm going to go out and get more flowers, and then I'm going to expand the flower garden. Okay. And I took some crafting tables to just make like a counter type thing, Now you see these vines. They're attached to those really tall jungle trees. These jungle trees grew tall like this because when Art built this, he put 4 trees together and they just grew like that. Okay, and this is Keebler Elves cookies. Okay, now in order to get up here, you have to climb. So Shift and E, a little bit of a jump to get up there. And you, as long as you're holding the Shift key, you can move up those vines no problem. Now in here, this has a little bit of redstone work that Art did for me. He built this for me. His reward for that was a diamond pickaxe. I got diamonds from somebody, I think it was from Josh, and I made Art a diamond pickaxe for doing this for me. And this is where the cookies are made. And you just pull the lever and the water flows. Here, I'll just do it real quick. I'm not going to replant, but you flip the lever, water comes in and does all the harvesting for you. Okay. And then you give it a couple of minutes so that everything can wash down. into the hoppers. Okay. There's a couple that don't usually want to go down, and that's pretty normal, I think. Okay. I think it's like that with any auto farm, that sometimes you're going to have stuff that doesn't go down. Okay. So I'm just going to go back here and collect this little bit of stuff. And the hoppers, as you can see, the hoppers are right there. It's really cool. This chest just has a hole in it for now. But yeah. Then to get the supplies that came off of the out of the hoppers, you just go down these vines a little bit, and there is a chest right here, a double chest, and that collects the wheat and the seeds and the cocoa beans. Okay, so we'll quickly scoop them out of here. And then this is fun. You're going to fall to your death? No. Shift key E, and you go back up till you see the jack-o'-lanterns. And I use jack-o'-lanterns because they're kind of my thing. So I'm just going to put this in here. And just trying to see here. Right beside the one jack-o'-lantern where the switch is, that's where he's got the crafting table for making the cookies. And in here, we have cookies. Look at that. I'm going to take some of these to Rearden because, and I'll explain why in a few minutes.